Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucked up. We never went to that chili place, but that dude died.
I always thought I would go.
Fuck, we fucked up, man. We talked. There was a place in Encino called Chili My Soul, and dude, I went there with my boy Tom Hershko and David Hurwitz from Fear Factor, and it was a guy who was just a chili fanatic, and he was hardcore. Like you couldn't believe that a guy had a store and he was selling chili this hot because he would have a bunch of different levels. Yeah. But there was level. I didn't even try 10. I tried level 9.
And that was good.
Okay. Oh my God.
Wow.
It was that.
Wow.
What's that called? Called capiscopum? What is that stuff called?
Capsation.
Capsation.
Yeah.
I've only seen it written. I've never said the word. But that stuff. He had that stuff in it, and it had the ghost pepper.
The India.
Yes,
ghost pepper.
That's what it's called, the ghost pepper.
Yeah,
which
he
is
had
just
one of those.
Yes, he had the extract of ghost pepper in some of his shit.
Yeah, I saw that at a hot sauce place in Austin, but it was at a place that served hot sauce bottles.
The Scoville units are off the chart. So I didn't even have the
Millions.
super crazy death shit. I had one notch below that. I put one scoop into my mouth. My tongue went numb. I started hiccuping completely uncontrollably. Tears were flowing down my face. Snot was pouring down my nose.
Now you can see how that's a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
For the plant.
Oh my God.
You would never try that again if you accidentally like, maybe I'll try this berry. You would never try that berry again.
But he told me that he would get dudes that would come in from Tibet, especially. Like people had heard about it. Like Tibetan dudes apparently have insane tolerance for hot foods. And they would come in and take his death shit and pour more death sauce, more capsation, pour that shit on his chili. And he couldn't believe they could eat it. He would sit there watching them, and these guys would just love it. They were sweating and loving it. Loving it. It's like, I guess, different people in different climates develop some sort of a different tolerance.
Yeah, they eat it all the time.
I just shit blood now if I even get close to that shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, I have never had anything as hot as this chili. And this was, like I said, this was number 9 out of 10.
Closed?
Done.
He died and closed.
Yeah, he died.
I always thought I would
guy. He was a big guy. He ate a lot of his own chili. They used to have it too at that place, the Griddle. Is that the place in Hollywood?
Pepper, yeah.
They used to have his chilies. They used to sell them there.
Oh, really?
That's how I found out the guy died. Because I said, hey, you guys don't have those chilies anymore. And they go, oh, the guy died. I'm like, oh, no. Such a bummer, man.
See, that's when those people die. Like when Macho Man Randy Savage died, it's like, it's too bad. But he wasn't in my world anymore. He wasn't assisting me. Or Michael Jackson, he's not making any good music anymore. But like when a guy like that dies, you're like, you have a loss now.
Yeah, well, he was a real chili connoisseur. I would have loved to have seen him on that Anthony Bourdain show, the No Reservation show. He would have definitely had to have visited that guy if the guy stayed alive.
Yeah.
But anyway, his chilies were the shit, man. He had like all these different flavors, and they were just, all of them would just, you'd be sweating. And he had like these hardcore dudes that would go there. Like he had like recommendations and all these articles written about his place all over the wall. Yeah. It was just because the chili was so hardcore that you know, like all the crazy people would be like, dude, we found the spot. Like, you know, like if you're really insane into that hot food, some people can just throw it down.
I love it.
I do too. I do too, but I don't think I could take as much as you could take. I think you
my
take
dad was way worse. Was way more than me.
Really?
Yeah. It's a stupid thing. People
brag
somehow
about.
Yeah, make it like, oh, I'm tough. I can do this. Like you're not tough. You just like that stuff better.
It's a manly thing. Ugh. How much you can take.
That's so